What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video, and this is going to be a very, very short one. I'm going to give you a hypothetical. Let's say you still live at home with your family, and both your parents work, and their combined household income is $100,000 a year. Let's say that you also work, and you contribute all your money towards the household, and you make $30,000 a year. So your total household income is $130,000 a year. Do you, yourself, make $130,000? Do you make $100,000? No, you make $30,000. And that's what this video is about. Because in comments all the time, I see this confusion, and I don't know if it's legitimate confusion where people just don't understand, or people are purposely conflating Microsoft and Xbox. See, for those of you who do not understand, Microsoft and Xbox are not the same thing. Microsoft is the parent company. Xbox is a division of Microsoft. Really, I'm making this video because I'm just so tired of seeing fanboys in the comments saying, "Bro, you didn't understand, man. Microsoft has like so much money. The Xbox Series X is going to kick the shit out of the PlayStation 5 because Microsoft has so much money." 12 T-flops, yo. It's like obligatory at this point. Anyway, Microsoft has a lot of money, a shit ton of money, much more money than Sony does. The problem here is we're not talking about Microsoft and Sony. We're talking about Xbox and PlayStation. They are not the same things as Microsoft and Sony. Xbox does not have Microsoft's money. You guys need to understand that. So if anybody has this illusion in their head that Phil Spencer has a blank check because of Microsoft's money, they're wrong. He doesn't. And think about it. If Phil Spencer had a blank check to do whatever he wanted, then why doesn't Xbox have the marketing rights for Destiny? Why doesn't Xbox have the marketing rights for Call of Duty? Why didn't Xbox lock down a one-year exclusive deal with Square Enix for Final Fantasy VII Remake? They have all of this money, right? Why didn't they go do all of these things? Because Xbox and Microsoft are not the same thing. You need to understand this. And just because Microsoft has a shit ton of money doesn't mean that Xbox has infinite money to do whatever it wants. Now, I'm about to show you some numbers and statistics, and I want to make this very, very clear. This is not a PlayStation is better than Xbox video. In 2019, Microsoft reported $125.84 billion of revenue. That's a lot of money, okay? But that is the money that Microsoft made. For that same year, Xbox reported $11.4 billion. That's what Xbox made in 2019. You can see Microsoft and Xbox are not the same thing. In that same year, PlayStation reported $12 billion from PSN alone. That is just digital sales. That does not include physical sales or consoles. That is just PSN. Okay? You need to understand that just because Microsoft has a lot of money doesn't mean that Xbox has money to do whatever the hell they want. This is the reason why you don't see Xbox just crushing PlayStation. Because if Microsoft really wanted to, they could absolutely destroy PlayStation. Microsoft has much, much more money than Sony does. But that doesn't mean that Xbox has access to all of that money. Okay? Another thing you need to understand is in the past, many times, Microsoft actually thought about scrapping Xbox. Like just getting rid of it. Microsoft doesn't really care about Xbox. They make all of their money off Windows, their cloud services, and their Surface products. Now, lucky for us gamers, Phil Spencer did tell Microsoft to go all in on Xbox in the upcoming generation, and they have invested more money. But Microsoft does not need Xbox. If Xbox disappeared off the face of the planet tomorrow, Microsoft would continue to make billions and billions and billions of dollars and be one of the richest companies in the world. That is not the situation with PlayStation and Sony. Sony needs PlayStation. Sony as a company continually loses money. Were it not for PlayStation, they would no longer be in business. PlayStation is literally the reason why Sony still exists. So you need to understand that these two companies are in two very, very different positions. Okay? And again, the whole point of this video is that you understand that Microsoft and Xbox are not the same thing. Sony and PlayStation are not the same thing. I really hope this clears this up because, like I said, this is something I see a lot in the comments where it's either legitimate confusion or people intentionally conflating the two to somehow say that Xbox is going to be able to destroy PlayStation because they have, infinite money, which again is not the case. And once again, this is not a video of me saying that PlayStation will beat Xbox next generation or that Xbox can't beat PlayStation next generation. This is just a video helping those who are confused understand that this idea that Xbox has a blank check because of Microsoft's money is factually inaccurate. That's all. Because like I said, I see it in the comments all the time, and it's just annoying. Well, that's the video, guys. Hopefully that clears up some of the confusion and helps some of you who maybe didn't understand that Xbox and Microsoft are in fact not the same thing. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments, and as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next Supernova.